Corepiscopa Most Reverend Dr. Curien Kaniyamparambil, who passed away on the 19th of October 2015, was a living legend, with his academic contributions in multifarious domains of the Jacobite Syrian Orthodox Church and with spiritual gems being expounded from the depth of his heart. He is one of the very few living authorities of Syriac, the language of our Lord, in the world today. He is the bright lamp of the Universal Syrian Church, cynosure of the churches of Syriac heritage, beloved son of the patriarchs, the Catholicoses and the prelates, friend and guide to the clergy and laity, loving and devoted husband, affectionate father and great-grandfather. He is becoming a living saint or has already attained that stature. He is the pillar of Jacobite Syrian Christians of Malankara, India, for the past 70 years. A majority of the living Syrian Christians have their spiritual needs satisfied through him. Hence he is the spiritual godfather of many in this land. The greatest achievement of his life is considered to be the translation of the complete Holy Bible, from ancient Peshitta Syriac text to Malayalam for the first time, which was released on August 2, 1994. Our most revered Corepiscopo is God's gift to India, particularly to the Syrian Orthodox Church and to all the lovers of Syriac heritage. His literary works has built up a lasting legacy to all those who want to familiarize themselves with the study of Syriac language, history of Syriac churches and the biblical traditions of the churches of Syriac heritage. The Syriac scholars and the heads of Syriac churches have shown a great appreciation for his literary services and achievements. In recognition to the tremendous contribution to the Holy Church, to the Syriac language and the Malayalam literature, especially considering the first complete translation of the Peshitta Bible in Malayalam. The Patriarch of the Apostolic See of Antioch and all the East and the Supreme Head of the Universal Syriac Orthodox Church, His Holiness Ignatius Zacharias, elevated the esteemed priest to the position of Archiepiscopa at a grand function held at The Syrian Church Headquarters of India at Pothankurish, Kochi on Saturday the 25th of February 2012. His Holiness also conferred the title Ezhuthachan de Echito and awarded the St. Ignatius Medal and certificate to the Very Reverend Curien Kaniyamparambil. On the occasion, the church presented the Episcopo with a staff and crozier, permitted to be used only by the metropolitans of the Holy Church. The Catholicos and the Primate of the Syriac Christian Church in India, His Beatitude Abune More Basilios Thomas I, presented all these decorations and awards to Most Reverend Curien Kaniyamparambil. On behalf of His Holiness the Patriarch, in the presence of the Malankara Synod Secretary More Gregorios Joseph, metropolitans, clergy and dignified guests. In the long history of the Holy Syrian Church, this is the first time a married priest is elevated to the position of Archcorepiscopo, thereby recognizing his incomparable contributions in the last 100 years. Kaniyamparambil Achan passed away, at age 102 on the 19th of October 2015. The remains of Reverend Dr. Curien Archcorepiscopa Kaniyamparambil are interred in a tomb in St. Ignatius Jacobite Syrian Orthodox Church in Kanjiramattom, Ernakulam district, Kerala, India.